Hello, how are you my dear students? I hope you're fine. I hope you're healthy. This is Mr. Adil, your English teacher, and today I'm gonna help you with a new lesson. We were supposed to take it last year, but you know my dear students, what happened last year? Everything stopped because of coronavirus, so please take care, stay healthy and stay safe. Today's lesson is about Unit 9, Doctors Then and Now. Let's see here, this is my message to all the medical workers in Egypt. So my dear students, what would you write if I ask you to write a message to all doctors in Egypt nowadays? You know, this is a very critical situation. So I wrote, thank you from everyone at SCLS for the hard work you have done and the sacrifices you make every day, and especially during this pandemic. Your dedication, commitment, and courage deserve our deepest gratitude and admiration. We would have never got through this without your help. And today's lesson is basically on doctors. So we'll be talking about doctors. We know more about doctors in the past and doctors now. So what happened in the past about the treatment, how doctors dealt with people, with patients. First passage here is talking about the archaeologists who discovered a dentist who worked for a doctor in the past. This doctor was from Pakistan. So let's move to the second passage. It is about Hippocrates. Those people were very intelligent. They discovered that looking at the patients was really important. So as you see from the picture here, the Hippocrates looked and they made notes. In this part you will read it and learn about how important cleanliness was. They brought 1,000 million liters of water a day into the city for drinking, washing, and cleaning the streets and drains. As you see from the picture on left here, everyone could use the baths in Rome, so they were really interested in washing and cleaning and so on. The second picture, as you see, there were no ambulances at the first hospital. People carried the patient or the sick people to the place where they could be treated by doctors. So you will also be learning about the father of modern medicine. This man discovered that some diseases could travel quickly from one person to another. In the last passage here in this page, you will learn about the microscopes as medical instruments to look at germs. In this part you will learn also about the ward, and the ward is a big room with many beds for patients. You will also learn about the doctor who had a big belief in the hand washing as an important factor to get a healthy life, but he died in disgrace. So what does mean this word? In disgrace means. In this part you will learn also about one of the doctors who had a big belief that hand washing was an important factor to get a healthy life, but he died in disgrace. Disgrace means, what do you think? Disgrace means sadness in a bad situation. And the picture, as you see here, we have a ward, and the ward is a big room with many beds for patients. In the second part here, you will learn about one of the doctors who had a big belief that the hospital instruments should have been cleaned before and after operations. In this part you will learn also about some of the instructions that were written by a nurse. She said, open the windows to give patients fresh air, get patients sitting in sunlight for part of the day, give them good food to eat, give them clean water to drink, clean the floor of the ward and change the sheets on the beds, wash the sheets, wash the patients, keep the drains clean. From these instructions we can discover how important cleanliness is. So let's move on to the new vocabularies we have today. Number one, we have, you see this vehicle. Yeah, why do we use it? We use it to take people who are sick to hospitals, and this is an ambulance. What about this tool? We use it to see things larger. Yeah, this is a microscope. Exactly. What about these people? What are they doing now? Well, they are doing an operation. Operation. What is an operation? The operation is the act of opening a patient's body to treat a disease or damage. What can we call these people who do operations? Yeah, they are called surgeons. Surgeons. A doctor who does operation. What about this piece of cloth? What about this covering? This is called a dressing. We put it on the cut. Do you see the room with beds? Yeah, it is called ward. It is a ward for patients. Can you see the piece of cloth that we put on a bed? Yes, it is a sheet. Lovely. Learn more words. Number one, we have cleanliness. As you see, the word cleanliness comes from the word clean, so it means being clean. What about this word, disgrace? I think I talked about this before. Yeah, something bad, not pleasing. Disposable. If you use something for once, then you throw it away, so it is disposable. So nurses can use disposable gloves. It means that they use it once, then they throw them away. Factual. Factual. It means true. Obvious. Yeah, it means clear. What about this one? Treat. Treat means to deal with patients, with someone or somebody or something to get it better. Let's do some exercise. Number one, we have here, Harry is in cleanliness, disgrace, disposable because he hasn't done any homework this week. What do you think about the right answer? The right answer is disgrace. Lovely. Number two, Mom put a clean, disposable evidence dressing on Lucy's cut finger. The right answer is dressing. Doctors in Europe began to use a microphone, a microscope operation to look for germs. Yeah, tell me about this. Yeah, can you guess the right answer? It's microscope. Number four, hospital instruments, paints, drains must be cleaned before performing operations. What do you think about this? Yeah, the right answer is instruments. Exactly. In our science lesson, we look for evidence or disgrace or treatment that wood floats on water. The right answer is evidence. Number six here, doctors treat or spread or set up sick people. What about this one? Yeah, the right answer is treat. Number seven, doctors are the only ones who can decide on the best illness, treatment, disease for patients. Yeah, treatment. Number eight, he has fallen off his bike. He has in his knee. What does he have in his knee? He has pain. Exactly. Number nine, germs can be spread, announced, prevailed by healthy people through touch. Be spread. Number 10, patients usually stay in cottages, hotels, wards, in hospitals. What do you think about the right answer is wards. Now it's time for practice. After you read the text very well and watch the video more than once, come here to this page and try to answer these questions. If you don't know any, please turn it back to the video and watch it more than once. Find 3 words for people who work in a hospital. Number 2, find 3 words for things doctors try to treat. Number 3, if you were a doctor, what instructions would you give to people to stay healthy? Number 4, why did people carry the patients to hospitals in the past? Now I would say bye-bye, please study hard and take care.